What's going on? What's going on? So, looks like Jalen Mills ain't gonna play either now. My God, no bueno, no bueno. What's going on, everybody? Wait for some people. What's going on in Cowboys X Factor? I know you happy the Eagles secondary might be in shambles. Get a chance possibly to sneak in still. What's going on, Joey Shakes, Anthony, Black Chain Monkeys? Let's go. Where you hiding? Sup, Billy Mike? Where you hiding? Shit, chilling. Avion, hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on? So, this game, less than an hour away. We're right around an hour away. And then we get the news that now Jalen Mills ain't going to play. So, no Jalen Mills. Zach Ertz is worse than we thought. He got that lacerated kidney. I mean, the training staff just allows him to go back into the game with a lacerated kidney. Like, you couldn't at least do whatever you need to do to maybe test for it or just say, like, oh, this is a possibility. Let's keep him out. Like, I don't know, man. There need to be some changes with this medical staff. Like, I heard a lot of people talking about it on and off all year, and I kind of agreed with it, but I was just letting it go. But I mean, it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Eagles banning, what up? What up? Cowboys X Factor. I'm focused on the Cowboys and the Redskins game. Then after that, I will see what happens from there on. And if the Giants beat the Eagles, hey, I respect that. Like I said, you're the only Cowboy fan that like keeps it real. Of course you want your team to win, but you just not crazy talking like how the other people are. Medical status is suspect. Yeah, man, it's very suspect. Dude has a lacerated kidney, and you just allow him to go back out there. I mean, Zach Ertz is a tough dude. They don't come any tougher than that. Avion, I'm saying the same thing with the medical staff. Word. Carol Poole, what's up? What's up? Yeah, so I mean, Jalen Mills not playing hurts. Now you got both Ronald Darby out, Jalen Mills out. We had this same situation early in the season where we had to start people like Rasul Douglas, Sidney Jones, Avante Maddox. It looked bad. I mean, Minnesota tore us up, Dallas tore us up, Green Bay lit us up. We just snuck out of there with a W. We're back to having only a couple corners. Sidney Jones is going to have to play some big minutes. Rasul Douglas got to play, which he was going to start for Ronald Darby anyways. But I thought it's not bad. You got Jalen Mills on one side. I mean, he ain't a great corner, but he's serviceable, I guess. So you got Jalen Mills on one side. Maybe they can flip flop Sidney Jones, Rasul Douglas. Don't keep anyone in too long because you never know. They're just both kind of suspect. But now it's just like free for all out there. Uh, Philly Ace, what up? Carapole. Apparently, Zach had a lacerated kidney. Yeah, I was just saying that before you got in. Medical staff going to allow him to go out there with a lacerated kidney just to possibly make things worse and worse and worse. Like, I don't understand him. Yeah, Jalen Mills is out. Cowboys X Factor. Matrix, what's up? What's up, Matrix? For real, I think we need to clean medical staff and get new ones that fit in that then a fitness a whole hospital. Yeah. I agree. My voice getting deep. What you smoking? Man, I was up late last night and I worked some overtime this morning, so I'm tired. I try to take a nap before these game, before 3 o'clock. My 3-month-old wasn't letting that happen, though. Wasn't letting that happen. Yeah, what up, Matrix? Cowboy X Factor. Byron Jones and Tyron Smith is out, so both teams won't have it easy today. Yeah, Carapul. If there's any day that Cravion LeBlanc need to step up, he's gonna play now. He's gonna have to. Lone Revolver, what's going on? What's going on? Gate City, what's up? Hey, someone sub this man up. He's at 666 subscribers. We can't roll into the game with that. Yeah, if you're not sub, just sub. I need just one sub. I can't go into this Eagles game with 666. I'm just asking for bad luck. Just asking for bad luck. I think that's why Jalen Mills ain't playing. Like, come on, man. I literally looked at my YouTube and saw I had 666 subscribers, and then boom, I get a notification, Jalen Mills out. Like, come on. Um, Eagles banning. Oh my God, these corners are going to get torched. We really need um this D line to show up. Yeah, it's now or never for the D line. We got to harass Daniel Jones because if these corners got to play coverage for more than 5 seconds, they're gonna get it's gonna be barbecue chicken out there. Philly Ace, what's going on? What's going on? Mike, if Mills on any other team, he'd be a starter and being good. Imagine Bill touching Mills. Mills be good. Yeah, like I said, I mean, look at Eric Rowe. Eric Rowe's doing pretty good for the Dolphins out there. He he didn't do good when he went to the Patriots, but we have a way. Like, look, for instance, Patrick Chung. Patrick Chung played for the Patriots. No, he played. Yeah, he played for the Patriots. Was good. We took him. Trash. Went back to the Patriots. Now he's playing safety good. Master P. Dot. What up? This really defines our hopes. Yeah, it's all or nothing. You know what I mean? All week I was feeling, pretty good about this. I'm still feeling good about it. Offense is going to have to ball out, and like Eagles Bandit said, man, the D line has to come out and play, help these corners because I mean, what do you do now? Do you leave Avante Maddox in the slot, or do you if I'm doing it, I'm playing Rasul Douglas. I'm playing Avante Maddox on the outside. I'm putting Cravion LeBlanc in the slot and then letting Sidney Jones fluctuate and help people out. Mills would be good if he had another good cornerback beside him, like Slay. Yep, that's true too. You get a true number one corner, and then Mills can always be the second receiver or something along them lines. It's going to increase his game as well. Philly Mike. Oh, Cashy, what's up? What's good? I got on our corners playing stout. Nobody worried about Danny. That's the media hype. Yeah, but you know that Jalen Mills ain't playing too. And like I said, Jalen Mills, he ain't a world class cornerback. Either is Ronald Darby. But when you have both Darby and Mills, you start them. And then as they struggle, you mix in a Rasul Douglas, a Sidney Jones, maybe a LeBlanc. But you're able to take these guys out in situations you feel like they not might not be able to perform in. Ronald Darby been getting beat, but he's still our fastest corner. And that boy Slayton, I don't know if he's playing or not, but at the end of the day, if you asking me Jalen Mills to play the whole game or someone like Sidney Jones who has stepped up these past couple games playing in certain spots, though, he hasn't had to play a full game. So we're about to find out in like an hour. We're going to find out. It's going to be a crazy scoring game. Carapul, yeah, looks the rain might have something to do with that. Master P. Dot. Our defense is what more concerned about because you never know how they might look, but we should win this. Yeah, I mean, I'm still confident we can get a W. I mean, we need this W. Like we don't. This 3-game winning streak is all for nothing if we come out and lay an egg. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to bank on Dallas losing. Do I believe Dallas could lose? Yes, I do believe that too. But I'm not trying to bank on that. Philly Ace. Yeah. Where you're hiding. Daniel Jones plays more inspired than Eli, and his tight throw accuracies off the charts. Yeah. See, Daniel Jones is going. He's gonna try to make tough throws. He's not scared to fit ball in tight places. Sometimes that gets him in trouble, and sometimes it don't. I mean, just D line. We need a D line to come out. Sharon Grady. Eagles are going to win this game. I feel it in my bones. Well, that just makes me feel a little better. That makes me feel better because we need this one. We need this one. Master P. Dot. Carson Wentz and Miles Sanders will definitely break the franchise record, but the win is more important. Yeah, definitely. Agree 100%. Matrix. Mike, I might be crazy. I don't think it's far-fetched being in a Super Bowl this year if we making it second round and get D-Jax when we just and just having Jackson with us put fear in his speed. Oh yeah, listen, if Deshaun Jackson comes back, this team is a different animal. I mean, we still want to get healthy on the defensive side of the ball again. It's been the tail of two ends. Offense gets healthy, defense get hurt. Defense get healthy, offense get hurt. But this offense will allow people like Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert, Greg Ward so much more space across the middle in these short passes if you got Deshaun Jackson taking people down the field. Deshaun Jackson is a difference maker. Not like he's like a Julio Jones in the sense where he can do everything, but just having someone to be super scared of stretching the field, he creates so much more space and so much more things we could do. Schwartz is a beast against rookie quarterbacks. Cash face, you right. I'm gonna need him to inspire these young corners because, like I said, we remember I think it was from week 1 all the way to like week 4 or 5. We were playing without Ronald Darby and Jalen Mills, and like we said, we know they're not great corners, but remember how much we were crying for them to come back. So at the end of the day, we're going to need Schwartz to draw up his best game plan ever. Because at the end of the day, the Giants got some talent over there. Not saying Daniel Jones is really good, but Slayton, Golden Tate, Shepard, Lattimore, there's some good targets to throw to. And if you don't got your corners, it's a little hurts. Uh, the Bull Philly, my guy, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, mess with you guys. The Giants won it all, a 9-7 record. Why not us? Yeah, you're right. I mean, never say never. Never ever say never. I agree. But you also want to get healthy at this point. Like being hurt all through the year is one thing, but if you can start to get healthy in December, that's when people start to go on that run. Uh Matrix, Carson and Miles like Jordan and Scott like Shaq and Kobe. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I like that. Carson and Miles are going to grow together for a long time. They're going to be doing big things for a long time. Like I said, I was a huge LaShawn McCoy fan, and I see LaShawn McCoy and more in Miles Sanders. I really do like this dude. Down South Eagle, what's going on, man? What you think about this game? What do you think about Jalen Mills being out? Let me know. The bully, we be cool, bro. Yeah, let's. I like. Got to keep that positive attitude. Like I said, Jalen Mills ain't no superstar corner, but it's good to be able. It's good to have an arsenal for Jim Schwartz to use. Like Jim Schwartz can be like, all right, bet. Jalen Mills step out, put Cindy Jones in. All right, put this guy in. I like him to have people to do a scheme with, not be like, all right, where I'm going into this game only able to use these three corners, and I got to mix and match now. And like, I hope they knew Jalen Mills was out for a while and they prepared for this because, I mean, I knew he was banged up, but I had no idea Jalen Mills wasn't going to play. I don't know if you guys did. King King Mar 24. I'm not the biggest fan of Schwartz, but sometimes I think it's our lack of talent. Like they're bad to a point where it makes us at home. It makes us at home feel like we can put up yards against them. Hell yeah. Sometimes I want to take my PS4 controller and just plug it into the TV and just start helping these guys. I really wish I could do that sometimes. Man, or just go out there myself. Say nah. Uh, Matrix, I think we should try to go deep because they got bad cornerbacks and try to go deep with Davis or Ward. Definitely. Listen, they got two rookies out there and a guy who's like a second year man. They got this guy Sam Beal. He's like a second year man, not good. Then they got something Baker. I forgot his first name. And then their slot corner is a rookie named Corey Ballantyne. Like they're real suspect in the secondary, no doubt. Dave Sports Quest. What up, Mike? I'm new to the channel. I'm an Eagles fan in Cali. Go Birds. Hey, I love all Eagle fans, but I like them when they're far away too, because I'm over here real close to Philly. But I love how Eagle fans can just spread out through there. We need to have more. I'm tired of this, Dallas Cowboys being America's team. We need to try to take that. They're America's team because Cowboys fans are all over the place. We need to start spreading our things out there too. Gate City Sports Talk, the running game and time possession just became even more important with Jalen out. Yeah. The more we have the ball, the less they do, the less we don't got to worry about these corners. But Cindy Jones, the video you made about Cindy Jones, it needs to come. We need to see some of that this game for real. For real. Gate City Sports had a nice video about Cindy Jones and how me and him talked about how Cindy Jones has been playing good, stepping up in these key situations, but now he might have to play a whole game. No Jackrabbit. Yep. Where you hiding? He's hiding. He's hiding right there in New Orleans with a team that's got a chance to go to the Super Bowl. So I know he's happy though. He called somebody a retard and went from a losing team to a team that has a chance to make a Super Bowl. Hey, uh, Matrix, I think we keep Jim, and I think we need to get someone better than him to help him out and just have better game planning. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we need to help him out with some better staff members. I agree. I agree. Eagles man 866. I think we should try to go deep with Davis. We can get it. Yes. This is one of the worst secondaries in the league. They were really bad when they had Janorius Jenkins. Janorius Jenkins ain't that great, but he's damn sure better than Baker, Beal, and Valentine. So definitely go deep. Now is the time to do it. I don't care about the rain. I don't care about nothing. At least tempt it. If you drop a deep ball, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I want to see the ball travel. I haven't been able to see the ball travel and look in a while. And I know that's a great feeling as a fan when you see your quarterback drop back and he just throws it and you just looking and looking. It's like, that's a great feeling. Cash phrase. If Sidney Jones doesn't show up, would consider him a bust. Hey, I mean, everybody's been calling bust from the gate already. And he was really trending to this bust nature. Like his confidence was shot. They were making injuries an excuse. He got healthy and still looked bad, but he came in clutch in key situations. We just gonna need him to play a full game now. Full game. I'm I agree with you, Cash Face. It's now or never to put some respect on his name. Down South Eagle, we need to get ahead fast and put points on the board. Yes, now we need to have a double digit points leaving the first quarter. We need to have double digit points leaving the first quarter just to help this defense. Because if this defense plays with a lead, they might get some confidence in them. They might take some more risks. They might get some confidence in them, and who knows what from there. Carapul, yeah, I think the game will be very similar to the Bills game. I'll take that. Yeah, down south Eagle Strap is playing, so Strap's gonna have to play. We're going into this game where Rasul Douglas, Avante Maddox, Strap, and the one and only Cindy Jones. So let's see what we can make with this. Cash face. I'm from Cali, and it's been a bird gang on mine since I was a pup. Fly Eagles fly. Much respect, much respect. Illuminati 27227. How do you think Goddard does starting? I think Goddard is a stud. I think Goddard is a stud, but now we're gonna see how he can handle the game when he's probably the focal point. See, he's been getting a lot of single coverage because of everybody just looking at Zach Ertz. So now he's going to want to get bracket covered. He's going to want to be like, okay, I'm not saying Ward's not good, but this defense is going in saying we got to stop their number one tight end. That's what the Eagles do. They throw to their tight ends. So now we're going to see how he does in a position where he the dude. Eagles Bennett. King 24, King Mar 24. Didn't Baker say he didn't know his assignments on defense? Yeah, that's the thing. This team is so young. The quick tempo, they don't have time to get the play in. They can't communicate right. So the up tempo and motions, that's exactly how Zach Ertz was wide open that last play. Nobody was near him because bad communication in that young secondary, and they just got worse by not having Janoris Jenkins there. You're right, 100%, King Mar. Matrix. I'm trying to see the new wide receiver brought up. I'm trying to see what he can do. Yeah, let's see some Deontay Burnett. Let's see. Wait, we got to pull out everything. It's the last game of the season. Must win. We got to pull everything. Down South Eagle. Yeah, we need some shots down the field. 100%. Gay City Sports. Eagles Bandits. 100%. We need this dub today. Yep. At the end of the day, we really need this dub. We knew all week we needed this dub, and all week I still feel good. I'm not shying away from it. It just hurts to know that we're trying to get this playoff push. And now we hear the news that Jalen Mills is out. Don't know what's really wrong with him. And now we hear the news that Zach Ertz has a lacerated kidney. So it's like we were hoping to get this W. He's back 100. He's back pretty good next week. And it's just piling on, piling on. Eagles man 866. We have to have more high single safety in this game. Huh? I mean, we just got to get to Daniel Jones. We really got to get to Daniel Jones. How do I stop this thing going up so fast? Matrix. Next year we need two deep threats with Jackson, just in case we can put Jackson out, then swipe him in, and he can catch his breath and just have it and be great to have that. Yeah, we need to have a secondary speedster other than Deshaun Jackson for times he needs to take some breaks and times he gets injured. He's older. He's 31. He's gonna pull some groins running at that speed. Lone Revolver. I believe in Sidney Jones. Will play his heart. The clutch plays he had for us these past couple of weeks helped build his confidence. Yeah, I believe the speed is there. I believe the man coverage skills there. I think his confidence was shot, and if anything built it up, it was that 3rd and 4 against the Giants, and it was that big 4th and 8 against the Cowboys. Eagles Bandit, yeah, you know this. Where you hiding? Goddard needs to protect the ball better. Then that's my only knock on him. Yep, yep. Him and Carson Wentz got to get together and just have a long session on not dropping the ball. Carson Wentz is my dude, and that's the only knock. But we got to play a clean game. Especially we can't give them short fields with backup corners. Uh, Down South Eagle. Oh, that junk flew up. Oh, I could down south Eagle. For all new people, like and subscribe. Yeah, yeah. If you're new here, I just really want one more subscribe. I'm not trying to go into this game with 666 subscribers. That number 666, it doesn't feel good going into a game with that hanging on there. You can subscribe and then unsubscribe after the game if you want. Just don't let me go into the game with it. Caroline Caro. If Giants get a lead early, they will choke like always. Hey, that's cool, but I'm trying to watch this game with the lead. I want the lead. I want to start fast, especially to help out this defense. But Caroline Carroll, I can't disagree with you. The Giants, they do let things, they squander some leads. Master P. We out here. Matrix. Dallas was a beast ever since ever since he joined us. He was a factor since day one. But if we get Perkins up to speed and good like Dallas, Ertz and will be crazy three. Well, you're trying to have a three-headed runner back monster and a three-headed tight end monster, ain't you? Sharon Grady. Malcolm Jenkins will be a great spy. Yeah, because Daniel Jones can run the ball. He can run the ball. He has some big third down conversions on some runs, and he got some touchdowns on some runs. Master P. Dot. Let's not let's not forget to see Deontay Burnett can do something on the field besides Robert Davis, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and Greg Ward. Yeah, well, we got these receivers. We need to put them out there. It's the last game of the season. No holding back now. Cash face. D line needs to earn that check today. Yeah. Uh-huh. If I'm the D line, I'm going up to these young corners and say, yo, listen, just do what you gotta do for a little bit. I got your back. I got your back. That's what the D line need to do. The D line need to put this on their back and let these young corners know, listen, play your role, play your spot. You ain't gonna have to D too long. I got you. I got you. That's what they need to do. They need to do that. Eagles being it. Doug got it. Doug got to stick with the run, and he got to include Boston Scott. Yeah, we can't leave little Scott out. That boy balled too hard for us for too many weeks just to just kick him to the side. Kingmar 24. I always been with Wentz. I just was on him and the Eagles. I didn't want him to go down the same path Andrew Luck did. Seeing him retire early and Wentz reminds me of that a lot. Boy gets hit a lot. Yeah, listen, you just paid this man money. He's our centerpiece going forward. So you have to protect your prized possession. As simple as that. You have to. Carapul, hold it like a damn baby. Yeah. That's one thing, yo. I forgot who said it. It might have been Cara too. Once he has his baby, once he gives birth to his baby and he holds his baby, he got to keep in his mind. Hold that football like you would hold your baby. Don't let that thing go. Don't let it go. Swag Kid, from a bird to a bird. Good looking Eagles. Go Hawks. Hey, Swag Kid, at the end of the day, if we get this W and you guys lose to the Niners, I mean, I know you don't want to lose to the Niners. You want to get that first round. You would get a bye, I believe, right? It'd be you and Packers if the Packers win, but Packers are losing too. But hey, first round could be us versus each other. Let's scroll down. All right, Eagles Bennett, Philly Mike, you got 668. Yes. Just going into this game, I feel a lot better now. Feeling a lot better. Flaps, what happened to Jalen Mills? Honestly, I don't even know. Like, I literally put this up at I put this live up at 3:05. I said I was gonna come on at 3:15. I'm just sitting here, setting up, and I just look and I'm like, Jalen Mills is out. What? Didn't even know. So if somebody can figure out what's wrong with him, let me know. Let me know. Philly hype fan Mike Dallas is going to have a big game against the Giants today. I believe you. I definitely believe you. Down South Eagle, yo Mike, throw me a wrench. Oh yeah. Let me get you that. I got you. It's harder to do it when you're doing it on the computer webcam than it would be if I had 1,000 subs. I'd just be like boop 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 boop. All right, let's see. Caroline Carroll, you deserve more subscribers. Hey, we getting there. We trying. Hey, I only been doing this since week 1 of the season, so I haven't been doing this long. A lot of my boys told me I should have been talking about the Eagles, but sometimes life, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of stuff you got to do, and I never really thought about it. I didn't know how many Eagle content creators were on here until I started doing it, and I respect people like Philly 500, LB, all them dudes are legit. Gate City Sports. But like I said, I started doing this because I go on YouTube to watch Eagle highlights or just stuff like that. And so I started doing Eagles content, and then because I do it, boom, it starts coming in my suggested videos like, oh shit, this guy does it, this guy does it, this guy does it, and so I show love to anybody who does Eagle content. I'm gonna show love to you. You know what I mean? It's just we deserve. It's all one big tie. You know what I mean? Matrix. I don't want Danny out the pocket and to be breaking and running. Yeah. That's the thing. The D line got to be hungry. The D line got to go get them. But you guys got to play their assignments right. We can't break containment. Break containment, and he do some things on us. I mean, he ain't the fastest guy. He's not no Russell Wilson. He's not no Lamar Jackson or a Cam Newton or any of them big runners. But he'll move on you. He'll move on you. Swag kid. Yeah, it might be that first round. Matrix. I believe in Doug. We just need to put good coaches with him because if you think 2070 was good, just imagine what he would accomplish with good coaches to help him and better play con. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Carapool, woo. Now we aren't whoa, now we aren't you lucky numbered. Yeah. Hey, we got off that 666. That's good stuff. Maybe Jalen Mills will play now. I'm just kidding. Catchphrase 24 in the chat, only 3 likes. Show my guy some love. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? We out here, we trying to do everything together. This is like I said, all the people who tune in and watch my stuff, thank you for the constant support. I appreciate it. Yeah, Carapul, unluckily, I read it. It was kind of hard to read it though. Sharon Grady, we love you. We love you, all Eagles content bloggers. I sub all you guys. Yeah, I see you. I respect that. Yeah, it's all about that love. If someone's an Eagle content creator and I'm on here, I tell them as I show love too. Ain't no selfishness in this thing. At least from the Eagle content creator point of view. Philly 500. I mean, LB reached out to me on Twitter, so it's cool stuff. Me and LB might do a collab sooner or later, so that's good stuff. Lone Revolver, Eagles play well with their backs against the wall. Yes, we do. And every video that we are underdogs, coming into certain situations, I stress that all the time. When the Eagles get put in the corner, they fight. We went up to Green Bay at 1-2. Green Bay was 3-0 at that time in Lambeau. We're 1-2, looking at 1-3 in the face when the Cowboys were 3-0 possibly, and boom, you know, Carson Wentz, Jordan Howard, the run game, everything looked super sweet. Matrix, we need to put Hall and Sweat out there. They were good in the preseason. Hey, Sweat's been putting in some good minutes. Sweat has been putting in some good minutes, 100%. Can I get a wrench? Yeah, I got you, Eagles 866. Avian calendar. It's spreading AM way down in the Caribbean, Trinidad and AM, all Eagles for life. Hey, I respect that. I respect that. Philly special. What's going on, bro? I'm going live in 30. Hey, if I end this soon, I'm going to come check you. And if I was doing StreamYard, which I've been doing StreamYard with Gate City Sports, but if I was doing StreamYard, I would have let you in. We got to get this W. We got to get this W. So, Matrix, you think we keep Howard next year? I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I think a lot of people tend to forget. Like, trust me, I want to keep Miles Sanders on the field as much as possible because he's our big break player. Like, he can get chunk plays. He's the guy who can hit a home run anytime. He can take it to the house with one carry or one catch. So you got to keep him in. That's why we got to see a lot of two-back sets, especially with no Zach Ertz, keeping Jordan Howard, Boston Scott, Miles Sanders all involved. But remember, when Jordan Howard in that middle part of the season against the Packers, well, Packers were a little earlier, but against the Bills, against the Bears, Jordan Howard was big in them games. I would love to re-sign him. I would love to, especially if that shoulder's good, because he hasn't been an injury-prone runner back early in his career. But look, again, he comes to the Eagles medical staff, healthy with the Bears, hurt with the Eagles. What a coincidence. Marking spikes. No Mills, so that means more LeBlanc has to mean LeBlanc. LeBlanc has to play. Liz Frank or not, he has to be out there. It's the last game of the season. Anybody who can play has to play. If you're feeling a little injured, I understand Zach Ertz and guys like that can't play. It's cool. But I think they were putting Crevion LeBlanc out there a little slowly because of the fact, he's still coming back from an injury that was rough. But it's the last game of the season. If we don't win, you have all off season to get healthy. So you got to play. You got to play. I'm doing StreamYard. If you want, I'll let you in. All right. Facts. I'll see you in a little bit, possibly. Cash face. Put Sanders in the slot and let Howard in the backfield. Hey, I'll mess with that. I'll mess with that. To see, because normally I try to get runner backs in the slot because when a runner back goes to the slot, that means a corner is probably going to jump on him. So now he's going to get like a nickel corner covering him. And most runner backs can't out route a cornerback like that. When you're in the backfield, you probably got a linebacker DNU or a safety DNU. They're not really going to put a slot corner because they don't know if you're going to stay in the block. If you stay in the block, they don't want to waste a slot corner on the fact that you stand in the block. So you don't normally get a linebacker, safety, and Miles Sanders will put work in on any linebacker or any safety that the Giants have. But the reason I do agree with you because Miles Sanders does just got that real crisp route running, so he probably can be a corner. He probably can be the corner. Sadan Ali Ron, what up, fool? Yeah, what up, bro? Another dude who does Eagles content too. Master P. Dot, he's another one. They better keep Jordan Howard. I'll get rid of Alshon and Jeffrey and Nelson Aguilar to keep him. Hey, I ain't mad at that. I got you with the wrench. I got you. Matrix, we be a fool if we let Howard go. He's young and nice, and it'd be great to have him. I agree 100% with you. Caroline Carroll, you think we will draft a receiver? Got to. Got to. Receiver or cornerback. And I'm going to say it like this. Depending how far we go in the playoffs is going to see where we are in the draft. With that being said, if we come up on the board and there is well, of course, receiver and DB are up to utmost importance. But this is how I'm looking at it. When we come up, the top two receivers came off the board already, but the top cornerback is still there. You get the quarterback in round one and the receiver in round two, and vice versa. If we come up on the board and the top two corners left, and they're still, then we vice versa. So it's whatever's best available at that position. But then if whatever we get the first round, the other one's coming in the second right away. Random Philly fan, what's up? What's up? What's going on? Fly Eagles fly all day, all day. Matrix, you already know. I agree. Yes, it's definitely a receiver. Karen, yep, high draft too. Eagles man 866. Why do you think we didn't bring up marketing? Hey, that's a big, I don't know. It's a big, I don't know, for the simple fact that you would have thought he would have came up before Deontay Barnett. I just think the way this offense is flowing with short, intermediate, quick timing passes, they feel that Barnett route running is better than marketing. Marketing is definitely faster than him. Marketing can get down the field more than him. And you would think we want to put that in our arsenal, but hey, man, they be doing some stuff that I don't agree with too. But I was shocked to see another guy come up after Rob Davis. I thought it was going to be marketing for sure. We need two running backs. Said that 60-yard run was good. Yep, Jordan Howard was the lead block on that Miles Sanders 60-yard run against the Buffalo Bills. King Mar 24. Minka Fitzpatrick would have been nice on this team. He's smart. Tomlin lets him play aggressive because of his instincts. Yes, and only a first round for it. I mean, the first round's the first round, but that boy elevated as soon as he got to the Steelers team. That defense just took off. The D line looked everything looked good. The play, not only is he playing good, but just his fire rubbed off on that team. Everybody's balling over there on the D. The only reason the Steelers got wins this year was because of their defense. Saran Aliran, thanks for saying my name right. Sadan Aliran. Yeah, because I watch your videos, so I know how you say it. Marcus Spice. This means we will have to ground and pound to protect our secondary and only blitz 4 and drop 7 most of the time. And Howard must stay Thunder and Lightning 2.0. Yes, got to use the pound and ground, got to use the Thunder and the Lightning, and we're going to drop some guys back. So we need that front four. Josh Sweat, Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Timmy Jurgen. When Vinny Curry comes in, we need all them guys to ball out. We need them all to ball out. But I just want to elaborate on that thing. When we talked about the draft, I do prefer receiver over cornerback. But my whole thing was if we're pick number 20 and two of the top receivers went off the board like 16 and 15, but they got still a shutdown corner at 20, I'll take the corner and then go immediately to wide receiver. But if we can get a good wide receiver, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely prefer wide receiver, but I'm not going to be mad if they get a shutdown like a guy like Marshawn Lattimore in the first, who knows can shut down the side of the field in that place. Again, I prefer receiver, but the more games we win, the farther back we go. And a guy like CD Lamb might be gone. That Ruggs or Rims, he might be gone. So I definitely want a receiver first and foremost, though. Gracious stunts. I'm hype as hell, but I'm nervous. I forgot how good Wentz is. This reminds me of the Super Bowl run. This could end we should have kept. Yeah. We get to the playoffs and we win one playoff game with this squad. The Folian Society is it's done. The Folian Society has to be gone. Matrix, I think we draft, then we get someone in the lead. Someone in the lead. All right. Carapool. Foles is warming up Jags bench for 88 mil. That's that's a really warm bench. That's a really warm bench. And I just always want to say this. Like, I'm not the guy who sorry. I will always appreciate what Nick Foles did. He got us a Super Bowl ring. But I'm not gonna ever say that we should have ever kept him over Carson. It's my dude. It's my dude. Carapool, so I don't know how they can ask for him exactly. Master P. Dot, maybe they saving him as a secret weapon since he's older brothers Sony Michelle. Yeah, but I just don't understand why he can't get on the field. Day Sports Quest, are you doing play by play for the game? Not at this moment. Like I'm soon I might start doing that. I might be on it for some live reactions, but I'm like a real what do you call it? Like when I watch the Eagles, I am like really into the game and like I do a lot of superstitious stuff. So like if my son is on the left of me, I need to keep him on the left. If we score a touchdown, I do all that crazy superstitious stuff. So soon I'll get over that so I can just, focus on the game and you guys because I want to start doing that. If I don't do it this year, I'm definitely gonna start doing it next year. But yeah, I do all that superstitious stuff. Like if certain things, if I pick something up, I'm doing all that stuff. It gets a little weird, but it is what it is. Eagles been Matrix Foles would be good with us. I would like to have him back when it's up. Hey, his talent and what we know he can do as a backup is good, but with him as Wentz's backup, it will bring too much, man. At the end of the day, this is Wentz will always be looking over his shoulder and stuff. And so I love Foles for what he did, and I wish him the best. I wish he was doing good over there in Jacksonville, but there's no way I could even have him back as a backup because I can't put that burden on Carson. I can't do that. He's a young player. It could really mess with his psyche. Cash face. Burnett looks like he has some talent. Yeah, he played a lot with the Jets. My brother's a Jet fan, and my brother pretty much told me like, listen, he's not the fastest. He's not gonna go up and get the 50-50 ball, but he's a really not great because he came off the practice squad, but he's a solid route runner and he what do you call it? He got good hands. He got sure hands. Let me just go back up a little bit. Oh, whoa. I Carpool, he's a good backup, but he is a Super Bowl MVP, so I get why he doesn't want to be one. Yeah, I do too. I agree. Yes, sir. Didn't know yet. Yep. Master P Dot got a channel. Markin Spice. I feel as though a first round wideout, second round corner, third or fourth wideout, and maybe a pickup corner wideout. Yeah, I agree. And I just want to state again, I much rather take a wide receiver. But like I said, say we fall at number 23. And I doubt this would happen, but if we fall at pick 23 or 24 or something like that, and then pick number 7 is wide receiver, pick number 11 is wide receiver, pick number 15, pick number 21, and damn, 4 receivers came off the board. And so there's still good receivers out there, but the top cornerback is still sitting there. That's the only way I would take corner first over a receiver because I know as much as you guys, we need a receiver legitly. King Mar, I want CD Lamb or Ruggs. Yeah, Ruggs, depending on the draft position. I agree. If we can get one, if one of them are there when we come up, I don't care what cornerback is on the board. You take one of them. 100. Best player despite the position. I am a firm believer, cash face, of that. But and I'm going to agree with that thing. That's what I'm trying to say. But at this point, it's the best player at them 2 positions because the best player is a D line is yeah, offensive lineman, then hell no, because we're pretty good there. But we need some linebackers too. We need linebackers. We're gonna start needing D linemen. So, but the biggest need we all know is we can get Just Nelson out of there, as Philly 500 would say. Mike, I'll be the same way. I'll be zoned out during the game. I hear you, Matrix. Down South Eagle, almost game time. Yes, it is. Let me check. Oh, check out the case, man. Ooh, that's nice, man. We trying to get another one of these ASAP. Yeah, 355. Yeah, I'm gonna probably cut this maybe like a 405. Dave Sports. Oh, Dave. Oh my goodness. See, that's why I hate doing it on the computer. Okay, there you go. Dave Sports, haha, that's cool, Mike. I do the same thing. Whatever it takes to get the W, it is. And my wife be like, sometimes like I'm like, no, 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 stay there, stay there. And then we get two bad plays. I'm like, all right, get out, get out, get out, get out. So it is what it is, yo. But gotta do it, gotta do it. Uh, Eagles been in, bro. 5,500 stands the whole game. Yeah, I be checking out his things once in a while, especially when we get a W. Then I go over there, chop it up with a little bit. Down South Eagle Foles, hell nah. Like I said, at the end of the day, much respect, Foles. Thank you for the ring. Thank you for this. But Carson Wentz was a big part of it too. Put us in home field advantage. But I wish you the best of luck. But you can't be doing this because if he's backing up Wentz, it's just too much craziness going on there. Too much crap. Kid Craze, Philly the Craze. Let's go. Let's get this, bruh. You already know. You already know. It's big. It's big time. It's big time. Because, after you see how quiet Dallas Cowboy fans have been, do you see how nice and peaceful this week was? It was no blah, 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 blah. There was no trolling going on in anybody's thing. If you watch LB, Philly 500, Gay City Sports, mine, there's no trolling. There's no nothing. It's just quiet. Let them beat the Redskins and we lose. And my God, I mean, I'm going to stay. I ain't never scared to come represent my team, win or lose, but let's get this W. Carpool, I do superstitions too, down to the chapstick I used before the game. Well, you better put a winning chapstick on today. Whatever you chapstick you've been using for the last 3 games, do it all up. Do it all up. Matrix, Mike, we need to kick Douglas. We need to kick Douglas, Cindy Darby, and keep Strap Mills. We need a cornerback that can lock one side up on the in free agency. That'd be good up top, middle. That could help Mills out a lot. Yeah. Listen, it's a passing league. With it being a passing league, you need receivers and you need corners. That's a that's a position that you can never have too many of. Never. That's why I didn't understand when Doug Peterson went into the game with 3 receivers. Mate, okay. Sharon, I'm scared to wash my Eagles shirt since first game. Still wearing it every game. Hey, whatever you got to do sometimes. Whatever you got to do. Tony Sarson, move up to get that guy. AKA wide receiver. Oh, AKA move up. How far you think we got to move up to get him? What would you think? Chris Carinos, we need a bit of everything. Yes, a little bit of everything. Yeah. I mean, the Eagles defense is starting to get pretty depleted. We're getting old in certain spots and getting depleted a little bit. I mean, we're gonna have to make some stuff happen in the free agency, and we're gonna have to start making some of our early draft picks hit, and even more. We got to get these third and fourth and fifth rounds to just connect. You know what I mean? You can get some good talent in them. I down south, you out. Peace, bro. Much love. Catfish, I want a solid win today. Eagles gave me anxiety this whole season. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Matrix, I like how he gets his talent and he's smart because of the year we caught good guys and how he ain't half them players doing bad. Yeah, we need a hit on these. These next upcoming drafts are going to be crucial because of Carson Wentz being 26. We got to maximize these next 5 years of Carson really good. We got to maximize these. Yeah, Karen, I agree with both of you. You and Cashface. We just need this win today. This win today, everything will be so much better. We won't be worried about Jalen Mills. We'll feel better about Zach Ertz, kidney, all that. We need to develop what we have too. Yeah, yeah. I'm not giving up on JJ Arcega-Whiteside. Has he been upset? Has he upsetted me this year? A little bit. I also blame that on Carson Welch, who will not be the Eagles wide receiver coach after this year. He won't be. He won't be. No way. King Mar 24. Someone said Wentz is playing with creative players on Madden as receivers. That's crazy. Yeah, it looks like it. Created players. But like I said, when Greg Ward first came up, I was for him coming up, and I thought he can get the job done. But I've been really impressed with what he's been able to do. So much respect to him. He was a creative player at like 66 overall, but these last 2 games, he got some of them. What do you call them? The points, the coins, or whatever. He's about up to like a 79, like a 79. Tony Scarson, get in the 15th spot, move up. Oh, right now, like I said, if we go on a playoff run, we're going to definitely be in the 20s. So let's see what we got. I think we got 10 picks. So we got some stuff we can move around. Deshaun Dupree, what's going on? What you expect from the offense? I expect even in the rain to put up points. Especially the fact that we know Jalen Mills is out. I don't know if you're just getting in, but all that being said, we need to help this young defense out. We need to have a lead so they can play more inspiringly, not scared, not too much, too vanilla, too I can't think of the word, just it's too safe. We can't have that. So we need to help them out on offense. Now it's going to be raining, but hey, that first game in Philly, it was raining, and we sucked in the first half. We were losing, what was it, 17-3? So we put up 20, and we ended up winning 24-17 or something like that. We put up 21 points in the second half. So I want to see what we did in the second half in both halves and put up high 30s, even in the rain. I would love that. Our defense might be injured, but we're not letting the Giants score more than 30. So if we score more than 30, it's a guaranteed dub. Matrix Carson wouldn't look different with better. Oh yes, if Carson Wentz just had the Dallas Cowboys receivers or the Chiefs receivers or the Texans receivers or the Saints receivers, who they only got one, but they got one beast guy who broke the record for most receptions ever. He passed Marvin Harrison, I think it was, or yeah, I think it was Marvin Harrison. He has 145 right now. He gets five more. It's a solid 150. Michael Thomas is a monster. Deshaun Dupree, Perk. Hey, yeah, I could dig it. Kara Poole, we need to win. I want a new shirt. That's funny. Yeah, right. We need to win. Matrix, JJ need an offseason with Wentz and get wide receivers to practice with. I believe they'll look different next year. I agree. Sharon Grady, Miami about to beat the Patriots. Bro, I did a parlay with the Dolphins winning. I think I did two or three teams only, and I only put $10 on it because I didn't think the Dolphins were going to win fully, but I had a small belief in it. So my $10 turned to like 400 and something. If the Dolphins win, um, I think it was the Dolphins, the Browns, and two other teams or something like that. I got checked. Um, Matrix, 10 picks, Mike. We got to hit, my guy. Yeah, we got to hit a solid 7 or 8 of them. Easy. Eagles being a careful word. I need a new hat. Hey, we all need some new gear. We got to get this W. Flybirds, sub Philly. Can't wait for Carson to become the first quarterback in franchise with 4,000 passing yards and Sanders winning offensive rookie of the year. Can I get a wrench? Amen. Got you. But yeah, that's another thing. The win is ultimately the most important thing. But Carson Wentz passes for 250 or plus today. He'll be the first Eagle in franchise history to throw for 4,000 yards. Also, he will be the only quarterback in NFL history to throw for 4K with not one receiver over 500 yards. My God, and they don't like him. What? What? Kid crazy Philly. It doesn't have to be the pretty, just got to get a dub. You're right. Don't have to be pretty. Doesn't have to be pretty at all. It could be a ground. I mean, I would like it to be 250 yards pretty so we can get that, so people can put some respect on my man's name. Philly special, Jeffrey and Aguilar are gone. Yep. Kingmar 24. Remember when Dak had no Zeke for a few games? Yep, he was trash. The stretch is like the difference between Wentz and Dak. Dak and Dunk. Yep. We got Dakin, we got Dinkin and Dakin, and we got Walker to him Wentz. That's my boy Shannon Sharp. That's the only reason I watch it is because Shannon Sharp. Because Skip Bayless always was just Cowboys this, Cowboys that, Cowboys this, Cowboys that. Wait, Dolphins winning? They were winning, and hopefully Sharon's right because I put like a little 10 spot on that. Eagles made 66, Miami won. Oh, let's go. If the rest of these hit, I'm gonna be hyped. I'm gonna be hyped. Carapoo, woo, go Miami. Damn, the Patriots is mad as hell though now because they might drop it. With the Patriots loss, and if the Chiefs win or something, they're not gonna get home field advantage. And if this is a crazy stat, the Patriots never got to either the AFC Championship or the Super Bowl ever without a first round bye. They in trouble. They in trouble. Flybirds, appreciated Philly. And yes, ultimate goal is winning this game and getting Carson playoff experience. I agree. But that side piece of 250 and first time 4K will go a long way. I might get 4K stitched on here. Big bang. 4K. What's up? Matrix, Cowboys was never our rival. They just a team that's trying to threaten our spot. Yeah, I just don't. the Cowboys are my most hated team just because the Cowboys, they in our division. I mean, I don't like the Redskins, the Giants either, but the Cowboys always go a long way with that America's team thing. Like, who said that? Why? Deshante Dupree, Jim Schwartz. What's the game plan tonight? Going in this without no Darby, we knew that. Now we know we're not getting Jalen Mills. I think you got to play more coverage than you normally would. He's going to want to set up blinks once or twice because Daniel Jones is right behind Carson Wentz for fumbles. Boy can fumble the ball. I think he has like 16 fumbles on the season. They call him Danny Dimes when he's dishing, and they call him Danny Fumbles when he's not. So you got to hit. But I'm going to need this pressure to come from the front four because we got to keep a little extra on the back end because now we're coming out with Rasul Douglas, Avonte Maddox, not playing in the slot, now might play on the outside, and a mixture of Sidney Jones and Cravion LeBlanc. LeBlanc is a good corner, but he hasn't played much coming off that Liz Frank. So we definitely have to shore up coverage to Shante Dupree. But we need to get Fletcher Cox is a Pro Bowler. We need to see this. We need to see it. We need him to beat the double team or at least create a lot of double teams so Josh Sweat, Brandon Graham, Timmy Jergen, they all can get one-on-one matchups and win. Dolphins always beat the Patriots for some reason. It's like their kryptonite. Yeah. So I think, yep, you're right. You're right. They do. And that's kind of why I did it. But one thing is Paul Logan, I was just about to read your message too. But anyways, you're good. Langan. But the one thing about the Dolphins is they normally win, but they normally win in Miami. It's hard to go up in Gillette Stadium and win. And they did it. They did it. That boy Devontae Parker was eating on Stephon Gilmore. When I was watching, I stopped watching, of course. Oh yeah, that jump just jumped crazily. All these came out of nowhere. All right, gotta go. Game is near. Oh yes. All right. Yeah, I'm about to end this in like 3 to 5 minutes. Let's get these out. Um, uh, Kid Craze Philly. My family is a nine. Oh, all Niners family. Hey, we might have to play them if we can get to the playoffs. It was either going to be the Seahawks or the Niners. You guys might be at boom, boom, button heads a little bit. Matrix. I hate the Cowboys. I don't like sharing our air. Dang, that's pretty harsh. But hey, I could dig it. Caroline, Caro, Dolphins beat Patriots. Yes. If my other ones come through, if I win this, I'm gonna show you guys what $10 can turn to when you pick the underdog and the underdog pulls it out. I don't like the Cowboys either. Their fans just make it so much worse. Yeah, like Stephen A says. Stephen A says I don't really have much against the Cowboys because he's a Steeler fan. He don't, but he hates the Cowboys fans. He's a Steeler fan. He shouldn't hate the Cowboys fans or nothing. But that's just how irritating some of them can be. Legitly. Flybirds. The Cowboys were never supposed to be called America's team. It was supposed to be the Steelers, but they didn't want that title above their heads, so the Cowboys took advantage of it and took it. And that might be why they were good earlier, but like I said, you got to be like 35 plus to really see Cowboys do anything. If you're not 35, you ain't watched nothing live. You don't know nothing about winning football. Simple as that. Matrix, Jim needs to give the Giants a different looks. Yes, Daniel Jones can throw some dimes. I'm not gonna lie, but when you disguise your coverage and come out the last second, show different looks. He holds the ball a little bit longer, hesitates, and that's what allows him to get sacks, fumbles, and all that stuff. I want to see a strip sack fumble taken to the house. I want the defense to score a touchdown on a fumble, and that will just set the tone for the whole game early. Early. Let's see. King Mar 24. I can tolerate Skip because I know what to expect with him, and he's at least entertaining. But people like Max Will Kane hurt my head. You're right. I was a little bit hard on Skip. I do respect them. I like their basketball takes, and I do respect them because, like, look, he Cowboys lost. He was, doing his best, crying all thing, but he keeps it entertaining. You're right. He's annoying and entertaining when it comes to Cowboy stuff. But like you said, Will Kane is the worst, and Max Kellerman just sits there and just go back to boxing, bro. Go back to boxing. Yeah, Gate City Sports. The pass went down. I'm gonna send you on Messenger. I took the Dolphins on a $10 parlay. I was kind of mad because I was gonna make it like a big parlay, like 4 or 5 or 6 teams. That $10 would have been like, if I would have picked the Dolphins and 5 other teams and all 5 win plus the Dolphins win for $10, it would have been close to like $1,000, bro. But I'm gonna win like 300 to 400 if everything goes. And it was only 3 teams. but because the Dolphins were so underdog, I think it was like plus 700 or plus 800. Crazy. Catchphrase. I'm out, y'all. About to go do some superstitious shit before the game. Go get some beer. Yo, yeah, whatever. Listen, everybody in this chat, real quick. Whatever you guys were doing, if you're superstitious, whatever you did the last 3 weeks, keep it going. Keep that same. That's why I got other players' jerseys, but I'm gonna keep wearing this one's jersey until it doesn't work. Until it doesn't work. I'm about to be hopping off soon too because I just gotta, do my little ritual as well. Kid Crazy, I know, right? They're going to get me out when we against them. Laughing all they say to me, little birdie. I want to go. I want to go at the Seahawks. I'm trying to see what beast mode looking like. Hey, he's been sitting on the couch for a while, but who knows? Matrix, the best games today is ours, the Cowboys and Seattle Seahawks game. Yeah, because I'm gonna be interested. If we win, we really want to know what's going on in that Niners Seahawks game because the loser of that game comes to Philly. They're only King Mar 24. They're only named that because they had Roger Staubach, yeah, with him doing service before playing for Dallas. I respect that. Stephen Joyce, what's going on, bro? What up from Minnesota? We are in the middle of a blizzard. Do you think that new wide receiver Burnett is any good? Well, Minnesota representing Philly, I respect that 100%. And like I said, I think Barnett fits this quick time and rhythm offense, kind of like Gate City Sports was saying. My brother's a Jet fan. I feel sorry for him, but he knows about him too. I told him, what do you think about him? And just offhand, he said, listen, he's not the fastest guy. He's not a guy going to go up and get 50-50 balls, but he runs solid routes and he got sure hands. And that's what we need for the Eagles right now. We need guys who can separate and catch the ball when it's thrown to them. Eagles been 15 minutes, man, 15 minutes. I got like 5 more minutes, and I promise I'm getting off. But yeah, Stephen Joyce. I think if we put him in the game and he learned some plays because he came up this week, so it's hard to get the playbook. But I think he can separate and catch the ball on some crucial things. I do. I want to fuck Max up badly. He's just hating on Wentz, like Wentz stole his girl crush in high school. I like Skip because he's funny when they losing. You right. Caroline Carroll, I don't know if I can watch the game even though I live in New Jersey. How come? Gay City Sports, damn, you would be 10 times it. Oh yeah, yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, I should have did like even if I would have put some safe ones in there, like New Orleans, who they were like minus 800. See, so they're super favorites. So they're not going to they're not going to make or break your parlay going up. But even a minus 800, if that's your eighth game added, yeah, money flies. Money flies. I pay Christmas thanks to football betting. King Mar 24, CJ Anderson doesn't have a job, and I don't understand how. You right. Our runner back thing is crowded. We don't need no more, but I respect him. If I'm a team, I would look at him. Gay City Sports Talk. Actually, I let a zero off. You would have. Yeah, I was gonna say a little something like that. Crackscreen.com. Oh, yeah. So, what it is? Who was the one? Caroline Caro. Look at Cara Pool's thing. She just put the thing on the link. Just copy that link. She says you can watch the games there. If your network's not gonna let you watch it in New Jersey, Cara Pool, put that up there. Might be a little bit behind, but as long as you don't go on social media, you'll be all right. Matrix, download the Yahoo Sporting app. You can watch it. Hmm? Deshante Dupree, Eagles, like and subscribe, people. Let's get this dub. Fly Eagles fly. I appreciate you, Deshante Dupree. Are you kind of new? Because I don't remember seeing much. Michael Steuben, great job, Mike. Thanks. I try. But yeah, you guys are the real dude. Because like I said, without you guys, I'll just be talking to myself. And I love you guys' input. You guys be spitting some facts too. You know what I mean? See, I mess around and jump around now that I'm on YouTube. I look at some other not Eagles, other content creators like Cowboys. I know a guy who does the Giants, not Pizzle, another dude. I know a guy who does the Seahawks. I know a guy who does the Browns. I just watch theirs too. But their fans and their people in their chat, they be sometimes talking some way over the top thing. I like how you guys keep it real and to try not to just be like, just say random things. You guys keep it funky. I like that a lot. I respect that. Respect that. Matrix, I might be out because they tied at 20. Oh, it might be OT because they tied at 20. Who, the Dolphins? Y'all can't get my hopes up now and then switch it on me like that. Oh, it's 4:15. Terron Wiggins, go Eagles. God bless. God bless you, and let's go. Let's get this W. Deshaun Debris coming from 500 and LB. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, 500 LB. They like the pinnacle of this. You know what I mean? Like I said, I just started this channel like the day before week 1 Sunday. And now that I'm doing it, I started getting all these. I'm like, wow, I didn't realize how many people do Eagles content. Like, I only ever came on YouTube for highlights and this and that and this. So now I'm seeing it, I'm like, damn, because I really thought about doing this a couple years ago. Lazy, kids, family, blah, blah, blah. A lot of work. Didn't do it. But I'm glad I'm doing it. And I ride or die Eagles, man. I got this tattoo right here, and that's why I got it all the way up on my arm. The reason, and it's little, I want to do some Super Bowl thing around it. I got this tattoo when I was 15 years old. Every place around me says you need to be 16 years old with a signature. And I was only 15, so my mom had to sign the paper. Really, I was 14 because it was on the day of my 15th birthday. She was like, boom, I just went there with a hat and said, copy the logo. 15 years old. That's why I got it all the way on my arm, because when I was 15, I was like super skinny. I didn't want to get in no spot, blah, blah, blah. They said it would have never expanded, but 15 years old, got this. I got to hook this up though. Lazy though. Oh, DeJounte was with us in our live stream. Oh, that's what's up. Cool, cool, cool. Lethal Talent, what up, homie? Dolphins won. Good stuff. Good stuff. Lone Revolver, good stream. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Gate City Sports has that heat too, bro. Yes, he does. Listen, guys, if you in here and you not sub to Gate City Sports, this man just got like 1,000 new subscribers. Not quite 1,000, but this last video he did of Deontay Burnett was on point. It brought in, it's like he pulled a lever and it hit the lottery with that video. But yeah, sub Gate City Sports up. Dude is X and O's. He knows what it is. Um, good dude, good dude. I talked to him off air. So if you're sub to him, you might have seen yesterday we did a live stream together. I hit him up earlier. I didn't hit him up about this, but we were talking. He had a lapse of time, or I would have did a stream with him. We would have went to StreamYard, and I would have put Gay City Sports on here if I couldn't, if I knew, because that boy he's nice. He's nice. Careful, I have Yahoo Sports app. Yeah, I just yeah. See, Gay City, see Carpool. Yeah, I just subbed last time y'all said, but missed the stream. All right, yeah, but yeah, Gay City Sports. Yeah, I was looking at your channel and I saw that Kara subbed you up too, so that's good stuff. But yeah. At the end of the day, it's 4:18. I'm about to hop off this. Let's go Eagles. At the end of the day, I would love Carson Wentz to get that record. I would love for us to beat him down to the ground and be sitting on my couch, relaxed watching this. But no matter what happens in the game, as long as we come out of this game on top, whew, we can make a great post-game video. You know how great it is when you get on here and say, "What's going on, everybody? We won," instead of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just lost. So at the end of the day, the ultimate goal is let's get this W. Gotta go. Gotta set up before the game. Holla back. No doubt. Um, Gate City is nicer. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's cool. But yeah, Gate City is nice. Don't get me wrong. Um, yep. Praise up. Yeah. At the end of the day, we gotta do what we gotta do. But I'm about to head out, guys. Like I said, thanks, Gate City. But at the end of the day, let's get this W, however we can get it, and that's it. With all that being said, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the post game with some good news. Hopefully, we out.